And the process to impeach the Secretary of State gets underway, but don't count on a quick resolution.
Good afternoon. Lawmakers met for the first time today to discuss giving Secretary of State Dianna Duran the boot after she was hit with theft and fraud charges. But as News 13's Alex Goldsmith shows us, Duran doesn't have to worry about being forced out anytime soon.
Kim, Duran could be removed from office if she's either convicted or impeached, but neither of those things are likely to happen anytime soon.
Nobody's happy to be here, but I think also everybody recognizes that it's their responsibility.
It's a very heavy responsibility.
In a mostly empty committee room at the Roundhouse, 5 Democrats and 5 Republicans got to work. They make up the special House committee investigating Secretary of State Dianna Duran that met for the first time this morning.
While we're being called upon to judge the conduct of the Secretary of State, so too will our conduct be judged by the people of New Mexico.
It is an extraordinary duty to be exercised only when demanded by extraordinary circumstances.
Duran is facing more than 60 criminal charges, including fraud and theft, accused of taking campaign donations, turning them into casino spending cash, and then covering it up. While the criminal case is moving forward, lawmakers are looking into whether she should be impeached.
The criminal case against the Secretary of State and our proceedings have no bearing on one another.
But it's not a quick process. The committee still needs to hire its own attorney, start its own investigation, and won't even meet again until late October. And even if they decide there's enough evidence to move forward with impeaching Duran, the whole House has to be in session to actually vote in favor of impeaching her. And the Senate has to hold a trial of its own after that.
I'm imagining this is months, not weeks, right?
It's not weeks.
Yeah.
Because of how long the committee could take to investigate, it looks unlikely right now that lawmakers would be called into a special session. That means impeachment wouldn't move forward until January at the earliest. Back to you, Kim.
Okay, thanks, Alex. Now, if Duran does not resign and lawmakers don't impeach her, she will lose her job if she's convicted of any of the felonies. But there's no telling how long it could be before she goes to trial.